Just wow. I am so fucking pissed. Look at all these fucking searches. 2 to 5 minutes, but from here to that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is on Google. I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'm just fucking doing it wrong. So I just so many times on Google. I'm like, you know what? Let's try it. Duck, duck, go. Look how many searches I fucking did. Actually, like this. Can I show how many searches I did? I don't fucking tell you. It was one. I literally just said that stuff I basically put inside Google but couldn't fucking find it. Did it here? Bam. This is the one I was looking for. Now I can get the photos. I can show you guys what I was referring to. Oh, look at little me. Okay, little me in the red fucking robe. Drew is sitting next to me in the blue. Juan is who told him because who told him it's gonna be. I think Brenda. I don't freaking know. And I other person before my time. I think Brenda. I don't freaking know. And I'm a big fan. I'm thinking like, okay, honestly, I don't know which one's where's nuclear, which one's extended, but like that photo had like 15 motherfuckers up in that bitch, and he was one of them. So I'm like, what's the problem? Like, is he just like too much to take care of? But like, I don't know about Honduras customs and all this and all that. But he's a double amputee and he has like 3 fingers on both hands. Abe to the right of Juan, me in the middle, Drew to the far right of me, playing with his Livy piano. It was my make of math jokes right now, and this is why I don't know. I actually don't know why, but I was thinking of like story problems. I felt like if story problems were done like this, I probably would have loved math more. I would have paid attention. So let's say it's like Chad has had sex with 7 women. Chad is 25% likely to wear a condom. Out of the 7 women, how many women did he use a condom with? I would have definitely done that story problem. Or let's say Andrew had $600 and he had spent $300 on his date and he also had spent $200 on his car insurance. How much money does he have left to go out with the boys? Right. Or Darnell bought all of his football pads and his new. I don't know, but like story problems are actually things that people actually do. Like, who the fuck eats 8 apples? Darnell has 6 Jordans. His brother tried to take 2 pairs of his Jordans, and his brother has tried 5 times. How many more times is Darnell gonna let him before he almost kills him? Like, just story problems that people can relate to, and story problems are actually gonna happen. Okay. So let's say the principal was fired for sexual misconduct in 2 of his previous schools. How many more schools are the system going to allow him in until they fire his ass forever and lock him up? Like, those are story problems that people are going to get and relate to and make math way more interesting. Like, why the fuck did they give Amy 16 pies? She's a little kid. The fuck's she going to do with 16 pies? She should get 5 of them taken away from her. She can't eat that many.
Brett, where was I gonna go with this? I don't know, but I have to remember posting that thingamajigger. So I never know how people interpret my energy, but I do enjoy when people give me positive not necessarily positive feedback, criticism whatsoever. Is he willing to? Has she moved so far now he wants her to be incapable of moving? That way she can never leave him. In both of these stereotypical toxic messes, neither time it will be more gentle. Ask what is wrong with somebody that they have just met, even though they have been in a conversation, conversing on a topic, and seeing how fluctuant that they can be in their energy to us. I'm truly not here to make enemies. I do come in peace, but I'm not trying to make pieces come out of you because of me. I don't mean to do this as a tactic to destroy you, but if you're trying to do this to me, there's a reason why he has me. You see, the labels only work if you listen. Well, honestly, you always. Is he willing to? Has she moved so far now he wants her to be incapable of moving? That way she can never leave him. In both of these stereotypical toxic messes, neither time it will be more gentle. Ask what is wrong with somebody that they have just met, even though they have been in a conversation, conversing on a topic, and seeing how fluctuant that they can be in their energy to us. I'm truly not here to make enemies. I do come in peace, but I'm not trying to make pieces come out of you because of me. I don't mean to do this as a tactic to destroy you, but if you're trying to do this to me, there's a reason why he has me. You see, the labels only work if you listen. Well, honestly, you always hit the pen.
Yeah, that's a lot harder.
Okay. Who's like, how would go back up? Watch this.
Fuck, dude. What?
I'm blue.
I would beat off a guy. I would beat off a guy. I would fuck, dude. What? I'm blue. I would beat off a guy. I would beat off a guy. I would fuck, dude. What? I'm blue. I would beat off a guy. I would beat off a guy. I would fuck, dude. What? I'm blue. I would beat off a guy. I would beat off a guy. I would fuck, dude. What?
Fuck you, bro. I've had a long week, Chris. I want to smoke a brains out.
I don't blame him. I've had a decent week.
I've been sitting on an ounce of weed for almost. Actually, I've been sitting on over an ounce of weed for almost 3 months now.
That's why I don't have
That's
weed.
how little I've had to smoke.
That's why I don't have flour. That's why I just
But
take
I
my
can't be doing the
pens.
wax pens at work either because, bro,
What? Too
I
high?
don't want to stop. So I'll be going in and I something to you.
This gold one.
What is it?
He got that from his
What is
I
dad.
got this from my dad, actually.
So does it mean anything to you still?
No.
It's just-
No, not really.
What about the other one?
I like that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we want
I
that
think
one.
that one's
Done.
gonna be the one then if you like it.
Damn, dude.
That's life, man. You gotta fight your
Go.
demons to be
I
able to
go.
get things you want.
Well, what's actually the favorite thing? What is your favorite thing that you own?
What the fuck?
Go for
I
a
just
throw at this
asking for a
point.
friend.
asking for my shark friend.
Larry
Oh,
and Mike,
yeah,
Sure.
yeah, it's like that, huh?
I guess so.
Save him if he's good at appraisal. And you got
Now
two.
y'all playing Pokemon
When it
Go.
skips like
That
you get two.
TV?
I saved mine.
That's a lot to
Casey.
Keep
take.
one, but keep the best one.
KC?
It's 400 bucks.
The answer's
He's
the
fucking
TV.
Gonna be OP as fuck.
Casey?
Because he gets huge. It makes Gyarados look small.
Damn.
Yeah.
That TV?
Yeah, I want it.
That TV?
And I want the bed.
I don't know about the
Come on,
bed.
why you be so high you just fall asleep on the floor?
Fuck that!
Nothing in life comes for free, including support.
It really be a small world when you don't leave town. And, you know, you kind of have a routine. Like, I didn't expect to see who I saw, but damn, dude got wide as fuck. Like, shit. I kept reminding him he could drag the fuck out of a high school version of himself just because he's just, like, swole. It's like, huh. In a small town, in a small world, in a place that you tend to go constantly, who are you likely to see? I don't know who I'm going to see. I more or less don't pay attention. I ignore everybody. It don't matter to me. Honestly, I'm just trying to be. But hell, I'll interact if you're nice to me or if you're a kind person to be around. But I'm not here just to try to be buddy because money don't mean shit to me. I just want to be financially sound. I just want to be financially peace. I just want to bring the things inside my head outwardly so people can see this is my vision, this is my reality, and y'all think I'm different? I don't know. So surprised, but honestly, what that reminded me is people can change, but people tend not to. Like, he went from skinny dude to like buff dude, like holy shit, like how some people go from skinny person to fat person, but no. And honestly, I stopped and thought about that. Like, how are you going to be an intellectual person and not put on muscle knowing that your body, your strength, your ability to be able to survive in a more or less animalistic environment is what's going to allow you to thrive and allow you to be essentially Darwinism, survival of the fittest. If you're not fit physically and mentally, then you can't survive for shit. It doesn't matter how smart somebody is if they cannot live physically. It doesn't matter how physically fit somebody is if they cannot live mentally. Like, yes, I do get it that some people are able to live with some adjustment, but at the same time, they're able to apply the time and the energy and or able to have the money to be able to support the means that they need, while other people aren't always born that fortunate. Sometimes we don't have the right ball sack and oven. I'm just saying.
Looking at this weather, I can't tell what I want to do. Like, I know I got work at 3 because I waited until like recently to read the text message, even though I've been up since 9. I was thinking about taking a little cat nap. But also, the way that my life works is there's always more than one thing going on. Like, I ain't got shit going on when I have days off. And so I'm like, yay. But the second that I have a day of work, it's like, like any other day. If we're going to start bullshit. Because the lady went out last night to the ambulance. Like I said, what's the chance of me fucking coming home and the fucking ambulance follows me? Well, yeah, it did. So there's a chance at some point in one of these 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, I don't know when the fuck they're going to let this bitch out, these days where I'm going to get a call and I got to go to
fucking hospital, or I gotta go Mount Pleasant, or I gotta go hopefully nowhere farther than fucking Mount Pleasant. Because if I hear that call, I'm like, yeah, fuck it, keep her. I don't give a fuck if we don't have the money. I'm not driving out there. Fuck this bitch. So it's just like, I just hope it doesn't happen at work. The only reason I somewhat like work is because that's the only time I actually, quote unquote, get work done, in a sense. Because when I'm at home and I ain't got shit else to do, I literally do whatever fills my mind. And sometimes doing nothing is the best thing to do in my world. Like, if given the chance to, I would have probably just observed life like I was fucking watching a TV. Like, I don't know, I guess the best and worst thing for me would have been to be more disabled like my sister, but to be codependent on other people, oh my gosh, I'd be fucking pissed off. I know, because it's just the way I see how the world treats other people, regardless of their disabilities, regardless of their success. Is just like entitlement. Like, see, the more I think about it, the more I've realized I see why the rich don't help the unrich do shit. Because, like, who the fuck said you're entitled to the wealth that they either gained, got lucky to have, blah, 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 blah. Like, there's so many variables in how the fuck they could have gotten rich. But for the fact that they got rich off of their own accord, off their own will, off their own spirit, off their own luck, blah, this, blah, that, they don't feel entitled to spend it or share it with anybody that they don't fucking want to. This does make sense to me, but at the same time, I do question, like, if you're going to do what you're going to do, then you're not allowed to bitch at the ramifications and reactions of how, this bitch, I looked for you last night. Like, you shouldn't be able to bitch about the fact that, let's say, you're a very well-endowed person financially, not porn star, but well-endowed person financially, and then you bitch about poor people. Nigga, you ain't got the right to bitch. You know how much money is in your fucking bank account, how much is in your savings, how much money you spent on this building, how much money you spent on the coat, how much you spent on the car, how much you spent on your shoes, and you're bitching about the poor. How about you fucking buy a business, start a business? I don't know. How about you employ them? I don't know. How about you help them out? I don't know. How about you teach them? I don't know. How about you do something about it? Like, I don't bitch about shit. I'm just like, how the fuck can I fix it? And then once I realize it dwindles down to money, it's just like, we're going to put a Post-it note for it because we're going to do it later because I ain't got the finances for it. It's plain and simple, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody gives a fuck like that. People just feel entitled to shit instead of working for it. Fucking remember what the hell it's called. An antidote? No, not like cure for poison, but like, you get what I mean after I explain this, but done regularly until D-R-U-G. Oh, fuck, I forgot the G. Done regularly until greatly sedated. Because drugs. But done regularly until grateful, just if you stopped at the G and not S. Done regularly until good. Done regularly until growling. It's done regularly until something, but drugs, if not drug. Either way, like, my brain be working like it do. I'm thinking, as I always am, but I think a little bit more than typically, and I was thinking, can an argument cause a stroke? Because I feel like it can, because arguments can be stressful. Verbal altercations can be stressful, and it's just like, what if it wasn't intended to cause a stroke and you're just being openly honest? Could you still be trialed as a guilty party? Because I'm just like, what's the point of bottling up emotions just for them to come out in the most inconvenient time? So just let them out when they come. And it's like, there's been one thing I've been bottling up for years. It's just like, is there ever a convenient time to let it out? I don't really personally think so, but I feel like if I go for another fucking goose chase, I'm gonna be so pissed. It's just like, you know what? My intentions were not malice informed whatsoever. I was not trying to do what I just done did. It's just, I was upset. I was pissed. If you dealt with this, wouldn't you have done the exact same thing that I did? But then again, I would have to. But then again, I must also assume that you have the same exact type of energy that I do, and you can only take so much before it just spews over. It's just like, whoopsie. Did I do that? I didn't mean to. I was really trying not to be the mean dude, but it just don't happen, and it is what it is at the end of the day. But if you had to deal with them for as many days as I have, I think you would have done the same. But I am no saint. I try not to be a sinner, but shit. It is what it is, right? You gotta do what you gotta do, and sometimes speaking can be the worst thing you do. I'm just thinking.
as I always do.
So I got the car back, yay, but this isn't about the car. So the chick's like, 'cause I'm still continuing to help her. It's like, I have this dresser upstairs, it's heavy. And my definition, everyone else's definition of heavy typically is not the same. But, my toxic masculinity is just like, nope, this, because I went up there, I take my right arm, I put it underneath it, I'm like, nope, I'm not lifting that shit. End up using my whole entire body, have to shift all my power into one arm, like, this bitch ain't gonna work. But I end up getting it up, I'm trying to drag it through her freaking corridor. So it's upstairs, I had to drag it down the stairs, end up tipping that bitch over, having to slide down the stairs. And she's like, do you need help? I'm like, nope. So I end up fucking hoisting that shit. I take it from right there to right there. Now, if the trash thing was closer, it wouldn't have been as bad, but I fucking carried that bitch across a parking lot, and I got back, and she's like, really? You couldn't take help? I'm like, toxic masculinity makes me do stupid shit. But I got the shit done, right? My back might not feel too well tomorrow, but honestly, it was enough to give my biceps a great pump. Yo, so the Lord's messenger messaged me. I just mean messaging things coming through clearly to me. No mean message, just all clear. Like, yo, E, pay attention. This is the things you don't see. Well, I don't see from his stance because he stands different from me. But I still try to see from everybody's stances, but nobody shows me their view. So I'm like, ooh, wait, never thought of it like that. Like, I still need something on my plate. But I still eat like there is something there, even though I know people don't really care or really do they, but don't know how to say. Like, it's all you got to do is say hey or share okay. Like, I just need this and that. Like, people gotta be all up on me, all about me, like all about you. Oh, nobody really know. Like, are you kidding me? Never spent time with me. Like, energy efficiently. Like, enemy not heard of me. Like, are you kidding me? But messenger message me clearly. All these things I understand now I couldn't see from before. Like, thank you for showing me the door. Oh yeah, messenger message me. Yeah, messenger message me. Hey, okay, I'm bored. Yo, last one. I'm fucking feeling loaded like a gun, but now about to go off on nobody. Peacefully speaking, like, ooh, doing this for the kids, yo. Gotta do it for somebody though. Like, nobody believes in me, but nobody believes in me, but there are a small few that still want to say, yo, I can see you, E, yo. I can see you shining, yo. Come on, keep on going. But sometimes I forget this shit once I put so much work into it, and then nobody is just like, don't like it. Don't like it. Where's the fire at? Bitch, there's still some heat within me. Fire igniting, always trying to fight, but never know what the fuck am I fighting for. So, today I will say, the future will be bright because I'm teaching it.
Baby girl, let me down slow. Let me down slow. Let me go. Oh, you always tell me you want me back, but every time I come, it always hurts like I should have run. Baby girl, let me down slow. I thought you wanted me, but you wanted me to go. Baby girl, why won't you let me leave? Always chasing me like, yo, this is my new chick. Why you got her laying up in the hospital with an IV? I swear you're not letting me be. Worse than a helicopter mom, so toxic. Why won't you stop it? So baby girl, what's your name? Why the fuck did your mom make you so insane? Baby girl, where's your dad? Maybe that's why you're so mad. Baby girl, why you hate me? I'm just trying to live my life, leave me be. What is your name? Good question. Wait, what? I said, good question. Did I get you from Jeff Dunham? Who's he? I've had you for how long? How long? I don't flippin' know. Do you? Really? Do I know? Really? Nigga? Yo, you can't say that. Really? Yo, I didn't give you the end card. Really? Nigga? Like I said, no. And I'm black. What's the difference? Well, I am a human. So what does that make me? Terrifying as hell, I'll tell you what. Where the fuck did that come? I'm running